Obviously not the opponent that we had in mind, but with all the issues that we had, finding an opponent in just 3 weeks.
It wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy, but now that it's done, how happy are you that you're able to deliver what Gennady wanted?
There were so many moving parts in this promotion, and we're excited just to be able to announce the fight. Triple G wanted to fight on May 5. He didn't want to change his training schedule. He had already been sparring, and you know, we got to give a lot of credit to Vanes. Vanes was here today. He's physically bigger than Triple G, and he's got a lot of experience. What a lot of people don't realize is that they were in the same Olympics together, 2004 Olympics. Vanes was representing the U.S., Triple G was representing Kazakhstan, and with that amateur experience, with the world-class experience that he has, this is a huge opportunity for Vanes, and his style. It's a very fan-friendly style. Triple G's not going to have to look for Vanes, and Vanes won't have to look for Triple G. So we expect there to be a lot of fireworks. Chocolatito as the co-feature on HBO. Cecilia Brecus, who was here, she's the only one that has one more belt than Triple G, the only undisputed champion in the sport of boxing. So we're excited about Cinco de Mayo.
And with Gennady having his trying to get his 20th title defense, tying Bernard Hopkins' record. Where do you rank Gennady in the all-time greats in the super middleweights? I'm sorry.
Look, Gennady has a lot of knockouts to his credit. He's stopped guys who've never been stopped in their career, and I think the history will judge him when he stops fighting. I think with his knockout power, with his style, with his fan-friendly style, and with his love of the sport of boxing and training. You know, a lot of boxers don't like to train. It's like for him, going up to Big Bear, being with Abel up there in the mountains and solitude, he really enjoys being up there and being, you know, getting ready for a fight is something that he likes to do. He likes to fight, you know. So it's not hard, and he told me, he's like, Tom, I want to fight on May 5. He doesn't want to change his training schedule. He didn't want to change his routine, and that's why we give Vanes a lot of credit for really stepping up. And this is a huge opportunity for Vanes, for Don King. You know, we have a lot of respect for everyone, for Vanes' trainer, for Edmund, and it's going to be a great promotion.
You know, you mentioned that, of course, Gennady wanted to fight the Cinco de Mayo, and some fans were upset that the fight didn't take place in Las Vegas as it was planned. But, of course, we had issues that were out of your hand, unexpected with Canelo and the Clenbuterol issue. What message do you have for them to let them know that, you know, like I said, it wasn't really in your hands. You had your hands.
This was such a difficult promotion. Don't blame Triple G. Don't blame the Triple G team. It was out of our hands. We tried to make the best. There was someone on Twitter had the best line. We're trying to make lemonade out of Clenbuterol. That they sent that to me on Friday, and you know, the MGM. Because a lot of their invited guests were flying in from out of town, they just thought it was too short a promotion on 2.5 weeks. I've been in boxing for a long time. I've never dreamed of doing a promotion on 2.5 weeks' notice. But, you know, Triple G sells a lot of tickets. Vanes is very popular. And, you know, this was out of our hands, not going to Las Vegas. But the fight fans in Southern California, it's like a Christmas present being dropped in their laps for Cinco de Mayo. Being able to see Triple G, Chocolatito on HBO again. And you know, it's a huge present for the fans.
And every single time that I talk to you, you mentioned that you always have, you know, Plan B, Plan C, Plan D, and so on. After this fight, this is already, you know, set. We're waiting for this, but after this fight, with the WBC mandatory Charlo, IBF Derevchenko, and of course the tiebreaker with Canelo, of course.
Having a lot of titles brings a lot of responsibilities.
Right. What's your preference as his promoter?
Let's get by May 5 first. If Triple G is successful, look, if he's not successful, then all those plans go out the window. If he's successful.